Now then, I bet you thought you got rid of us, didn't you? Here I am with Mr. Swan. We've got just a really special little announcement to make before we break up for the summer. Now, you might remember from Beats TV, we were setting you a little weekly challenge. And one of them was to write a story that you could read, or your parents could read to you while you were brushing your teeth. Do you remember that, Mr. Swan?
Yeah.
Did your children have a go?
I'm not quite sure. I'll have to check with Molly and Oliver.
Did you have a go?
No, I didn't have a go, so sorry. Should have done.
Should have done. You really should have done. Some children that did have a go were Evie and Anya and Daisy ER. Nathan had a go. Daisy M. Paris. Olivia N. Kajik. Liliana. And not forgetting Miss Rhodes, of course, she also had a go. And that competition was judged locally by my older sister, and she picked Daisy M, if you remember, and she won the gold coins for that particular week. But we have some amazing news, Mr. Swan.
What's that thing?
You know that because you're going to announce it, sir.
Well.
Always worth having a go on these competitions, trust me. Especially the ones that are free to enter. They tap into your creative ability, and the ones that do that, in other words, the one that requires a bit of effort, usually has a greater reward. And I know that I speak from experience, having won piles of cash, trips to America, all sorts of gadgetry, and even a trip to the World Cup final in Brazil. Do you remember that, Mr.
Oh,
Swan?
I remember that very well. So envious of you on that one, sir.
Yes, sir.
So envious.
Yes. Said Mr. Wassell was so... He's only just about speaking to me about 6 years on. Some things do have a blessing, of course. So, always worth having a go, especially on these free to enter, not the ones where you have to pay to dial and things like that. Free to enter are always the competitions that I would strongly always encourage you to have a go at. And we have an amazing result. This was a national thing, but one of our entries actually won the competition overall, and that winner was
Anya from Class 5.
Anya from Class 5. Congratulations, well done, thoroughly deserved. It was organised by Aquafresh, and very kindly she popped into school and we mocked up this photograph. We used one of the old one of our new, should I say, iPad boxes. Her actual prize will be coming direct from Aquafresh. She'll get that in the 6-week holidays. It'll come straight to her brand new iPad.
Very lucky girl.
Not luck, sir.
Oh,
she deserves it.
Very much so.
Indeed.
Very much so.
Indeed. Very jealous of that. I always like to see people getting brand new. And do you know what she said? I said, will you be able to put your favourite games on it? And like that. She says, oh no, I want to be able to write.
Wow.
So she wants to be able to have a program.
Inspired.
Absolutely.
Inspired.
And you should be inspired because you're effectively the best young short story writer in the entire country because it was a national competition. So well done. But you have a number one fan at the moment, and that's Mrs. Wassell. Because as well as winning that for yourself, you've won £500 for school in book vouchers.
Brilliant.
So Mrs. Taylor and Mrs. Wassell are very, very happy, as indeed we all are, and we will all benefit from that. Anyone who wins such a large sum of money like that for Mrs. Wassell,
yes, definitely.
She'll love you
All
forever.
benefits of school. Benefits of school.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. So well done. Keep an eye out over the summer for any competitions. If it's free to enter, have a go. It's always worth making the effort. Often the more effort that's required from you, the greater the prize and the reward. Well done, super proud, so happy. I'm so glad we ended up doing it. And actually, Aquafresh, they couldn't read the story from the photograph. I think it was hers and Daisy Elfleet's. So they went to the trouble of asking for them, and I think it was Anya and her mum actually sit and typed it out.
Really?
So we sent them. So it was worth going to even that extra bit of trouble as well.
Definitely.
You've been rewarded for that. Well done. Have a great summer.
Enjoy.
Absolutely enjoy. Make time to enjoy it. We're ready for a bit of a rest.
Yes.
I think the one thing that we noticed with Anya, both me and Mrs. Wassell, and you can see from the pictures, can't you? She's just grown so much. I think your children.
Oh, my children have shot up.
Yeah,
shot up.
So when we see you all in September, we'll probably not recognise a lot of you because you'll have grown. It seems like such a long time since we've seen.
All been missed. All been missed.
Absolutely.
All been missed.
Thankfully, you've been here, I've been here. Stability that we've needed.
We have.
Anyway, this comedy double act is about to come to an end. Have a great summer, stay safe, and we will, fingers crossed, see you all in September.
See you in September.
Bye.
Bye.